How's everyone doing? My name is Dylan Rich with Automated Revenue. Got one of our clients here, Simone, for a little interview. Good to see you again.
Good to see you, Dylan.
Just wanted to kind of dig into your experience working with us, hiring Jonathan. He's doing great work. I know we've spoken a few times, even yesterday, talking about it. But I
Yeah.
was just curious, kind of, what were your biggest struggles, pain points before hiring a setter from Automated Revenue?
Honestly, my biggest pain points were, so I had setters before, but they just weren't doing what I needed them to do, right? They weren't as involved. They weren't really keeping everything together with the business, just in terms of like if customers are reaching out, asking questions, like they really just did not understand the offerware well. And then once I started working with you all, I ended up actually finding somebody who he was in school for computer science, which is great because I have an educational tech company. So he understood more what goes into somebody wanting to be in tech and what they can get out of it. So, I mean, it's just been great since he started. He has been able to close so many customers for us. Like, even though he's a setter, I allow him to close anything up to $1,000 too. So he has free range to do that. And the first day that he started, he actually ended up closing $5,000 in sales just from my SMS messages.
Yeah, he does everything. He closes everything through like texts and DMs, right?
Yeah, so he closes everything through text and DMs. Like I said, I give him free range. He calls people too. So he'll call people and he'll close them over the phone as well. Like if it's an easy close, I let him handle anything under 1,000, and then anything over that, he hands it off to the closers and he sets the calls.
And kind of going into tech, everyone watching this video, just kind of give them a little breakdown on what you do and how you help people.
Yeah, so basically I help people get jobs in the government tech industry. By helping them get these jobs in the government tech industry, I help them get government security clearances, help them get tech certifications, and help them with overall gov tech career coaching, right? So make them the best candidate as possible so they can get their foot in the door and have a long-lasting gov tech career.
I've never heard of an offer like that. You could just get government clearance. The cool thing is we do similar things. We help people get sales jobs. You help people get tech jobs. That's why it's been great working with you. So you said he's closed a bunch of deals. I know he made, he's on pace to make like 13 or something this month, right?
Yeah, like 13,000 his first month.
He's awesome. He's been great to work, to coach on our end. Super hungry. I think we helped write the scripts is a lot. So that's the cool thing about what we do, right? Is we work with Jonathan, we work with you, and then the pairing of them and seeing all of the coaching come into play. So what was it like working with our team, right? From like start to finish? I know we first talked, you were like middle of like a work event, and then, the
Yeah.
hire is pretty quick.
So, I mean, it was great, right? From start to finish, everything was very organized, just fill out a form and everything was automated on you guys. And I had a very quick timeline, and you all were able to find me two candidates that I like both of them, but I ultimately ended up going with somebody else. He's been great. I would say, everything's been good. Any type of questions I have about sales, whether it's structuring commissions, whether it's like operations, go high level, literally everything. I mean, and even now, Airtable, we just talked about that. You all have been able to help with so many different things. It goes much further than just sales.
That's like the hardest thing, right? Is like just because you have a good appointment setter or a salesperson doesn't mean that it's going to ultimately work out if you don't have lead flow, which you're awesome with the lead flow. You're creating content. Yeah. But if you don't have the systems dialed in on the back end to allow the person to kind of do what they do best,
right,
there's a lot of different components there.
Yeah. And the crazy thing about it is, I mean, I don't even have the systems dialed in. Imagine how it's going to be once they actually get dialed in. I don't even have a CRM. So, we're still crushing it without a CRM, but working to get that done. Can't wait to start implementing Go High Level.
That's going to be a game changer. I'm excited to do that with you. If people were watching this video, they're like, that sounds like a pretty good offer that Simone's got going. How can people find you, follow you?
So they can follow me on all platforms. My @ is Simone Bees, SYMONE BEEZ. So I'm on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. On YouTube, I come out with educational GovTech videos on Tuesdays. And then on Thursdays, I come out with interviews where I'm interviewing different Black tech professionals and just talking about their career and sharing their story.
Yeah, those are awesome. I got to start getting on your wavelength and flying out to do interviews, not Zoom.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun.
Well, awesome. Well, if you guys tuned into this, won't take up too much more of your time, but if you guys are a high ticket business and you're looking for trained qualified appointment setters or trained closers, click the link below this video and we'll help you out just like we helped Simone. Thanks for hopping on.
Thanks.